Hey Laura, make sure you get the military aircraft. What is it? A C5 Galaxy, I think. It's coming to, the Americans are coming to take over Gaza. Am I right, guys? Is that a C5 Galaxy? Some other military aircraft.
Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the beautiful city of Liverpool. It's a nice sunny day. St. George's Hall looking good. And it's nice sandstone glory. And I'm just wondering what incredible urban Scouser adventures are going to bless us today. The Liver building there in the distance in the haze. And the Liverpool Lime Street station looking very sunny. Not Shia, sunny. Here's a recent arrival, just check and make sure he's got his HMV vouchers, etc, etc. Okay, we're on the main drag and the weather continues to be beautiful. Now, I wasn't ready for before midday to encounter a giant demon baby. A giant demon baby in the street. He's not even selling anything, he's just being a baby. My God. See that? What is even that? But in other news, big up the Templars and the Knights of Malta. And if your surname is Templeton, you might have a ancestor who was a Saracen chopping Templar. You never know. That checkerboard floor appealed to me, so I hope it appeals to you as well. Beauty bizarre. Are you ugly and you smell? Do you need makeup and perfume? Maybe. Yep. That's a big spherical ball of rock orbiting the planet that we're on. Oh, and it's also Radio City 96.7 FM. The thing I really like about Liverpudlians, these Scousers, is that they mind their own business. They don't like stare at you. They're used to tourists here. They don't like get all crackheady in your face. They're not like all begging like in Manchester. It's all a bit more civilized. These Scousers are actually good people, and none of them make me feel uncomfortable by turning around and staring at me. Yeah, grow up, says Laura, but what spawned this shot? The shot got spawned by even just walking along chatting to Laura, everyone's staring at me. I don't know what it is. It's okay, I have to admit.
Loud and obnoxious, mate.
I am loud and obnoxious, but that's why they watch Laura, so. It's going this way, along the main shopping drag, but then American Consulate, the eagle on the building opposite, spin it. Oh yeah, marks the early location of Liverpool's American Consulate. Liverpool was an important trading partner, blah 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 blah, the United States, blah 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 blah. So by 1807, when the British slave trade was abolished, Liverpool ships had transported about 1.5 million enslaved Africans to the Americas. On behalf of everyone here, Liverpool apologizes to the Americans for doing that. Because now look at their social problems. You got the Eagle of Freedom watching over the Soviet "do not drink in public" because crackheads and drunks and alcoholics and scum cause trouble. We now need to beat everyone down with the strong arm of the law. Maximum penalty £500. That's about $700 US. Is that a cracky domestic behind me? Oh, the fast-moving cracky couple on their way to their next hit. It's beautiful. I've not sped up the footage. That's just how they walk. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Why sit on the floor? Unless you don't fit on the bench. I don't know. Alpha baby seagull defeated by human toddler, but can I have some change, please, mate? Please, please. Oh, cops at the Britannia Hotel, but it's such a classy establishment. Why would the police ever go to a Britannia hotel? There's such a high quality of guest that usually stays at any Britannia hotel. I really don't know why the police would be here. It would have been a lovely, big, grand hotel maybe 100 years ago. Nowadays, it's a Britannia with a cop car outside. I'm people watching, and so are you. Into the sun it always looks nice. And the obligatory car ramming of peace barriers. No, I don't believe it. No, it's not a Peroni, is it? It is a Peroni. That's actually a disaster. I'm going to phone up the Italians and apologize. And even though the crime happened, well, the alleged crime happened in Manchester, there's 4 travel-safe officers like those ones up in court for manslaughter after detaining a man who died. That's all I can say. Joyce Whitchurch. Go on, Joyce Whitchurch. An advert here to visit Malta. That's so mad. After I filmed that Maltese cross earlier, I was thinking, you know what? I've always wanted to visit Malta. And then the sign is telling me, what about this guy here? He's like, breath beats. Are you suffering breathlessness, exhaustion, ankle swelling? Time to speak to your GP. But that doctor's looking awfully zesty. I have seen some high quality passive aggression. So, some guy's parked his electric mountain bike. You can tell it's electric because it's all a bit big. All a bit big. He's parked it here. He's used this chain, which is the one with the black canvas on it. But Network Rail staff, or Network Rail, they've put another chain on it. Look, another chain. So he's not allowed to collect it until he gets spoken to. And they're going to say to him,
do you know why we've had to put a chain on your thing? Did you know that you're in breach of Railway Bylaw 768 and you're not allowed to park your bike? So in order to get your bike out, you've got to sign a form saying that you understand that you've been a bad boy.
it grinds my gears. Can they not put a sign on it without the chain? And is the bike in the way? No. I might try and do a social experiment. Here's our bike. It's not in the way. The man or woman who's parked it has found a decent spot. So I'm going to contact Network Rail staff and say it's my bicycle and see how they treat me. Is he going to make his train? Is he going to make it? He was waving at the driver. Let's pull back a bit so you can see. No. Why did I even film this? He's not made it. Let's see his disappointment. Heartbroken. He says they're going to have a stern word with me. Stern word. On Network Rail. And she said on the radio, oh yeah, the gentleman's here to pick up his bike, unauthorized parking bike, and make sure you have a stern word with him. Can't wait. Wait, let's look at the anti-terror, or the maybe pro-terror if they're making you feel terror. So you got your city slicker lady. She's like thinking, what the hell? and she's not happy with the rat-faced incel. She really does not like rat-face, and she's reported them. That looks like a good... You've released the bike. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I apologize. I'll never do it again. Thanks, mate. Well, no stern words. And you know what? For the guy who actually owns the bike, I hope you watch this video. And I hope you see that I invested 7 minutes of my short Scouser time. 7 whole minutes. Orchestrating the release of your nice big electric bike, or electric assisted pedaling. Anyway, so let's see. Let's see. Single black canvas covered chain. Enjoy your freedom, sir. Enjoy your freedom. And just as I finished that last shot, 2 PCSOs, police staff, looking at me filming the bike, turning around, looking at me, wondering why is he filming that bike? If only they knew it was for a good cause. Go on, Birdman. Instant friends. Oh guys, it's that time of the year. Oh, he has a preen straight after. Wasn't even that interested in you anyway, female pigeon, but let's go again. Come on. One more. One more. I'm almost in. There you go. And consider yourself pigeoned. Wait, he's coming around for the hat trick. He's coming for the hat trick. He's not quite sure if he arrived. So he's, wait, one more. And you have to guard the females so that you don't have your seed rubbed out by another man. Wait a minute, they're both male. No, I'm only joking. I'm sure it's a female. I'm sure I'm not filming gay pigeon relations. Just trying to follow the purchasing habits of the 2 crackies outside Tesco's. The movements are erratic, the voices are shrill, the walk is with intent. The man in the grey hoodie here, he's been sent to pick up. He's been sent to pick up. It's always a reason to swing your arms around, gesticulate, celebrate when you've scored. You F off when you've had enough. Could be lyrics to a new song. You F off when you've had enough. Now what we all want to know is, where's the seller? I think I've clocked the buyer, grey hood man, but where's the seller? We need to find out. Quick story with one of his colleagues. Quick story time on his way to pick up. That dog really wants to meet that other dog. Not anymore. There goes grey hood man. Oh, is this the bag man? Might be. He should be coming up on us. Here he is. I need to find the narco dealer. I need to find him. It does make me mad how in this country you can be an utter degenerate junkie and get free house, free money, free welfare, free benefits, free medical care, and you even then beg on top of it all so you can get cold hard cash that other people have to work for, so you can run around taking loads of narcotics, having a merry time. And then when you pass out, the ambulance comes, picks you up, takes you to the warm room, keeps you fed. It really winds me up. Maybe it winds you up as well. Here's our man. Singer man.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Oh, wait. Is this bag man? Is this bag man? Let's turn it around. Is that bag man? Any exchange? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a Keir Starmer stormtrooper? No, it's abseiling window man. Go on, abseiling window man. Lower yourself down, give us a few jumps. The viewers demand it. Don't just sit there. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. Get a bit of loose rope. Get your gloves on. And do that thing where they jump away from the building and abseil down. Don't be a pussy. We're all watching. We've given you 30 seconds of this particular clip so far. Don't disappoint. I can't keep on narrating forever. At least lower yourself to the next set of windows. There he is. Window man. Abseil man. What's he got out now? He's got a rag out. No, I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to... Actually, yeah, I'll zoom in one last time. Come on, he'll do it now. He'll do it now. Come on. People who are into rock climbing are judging his technique. Look at this square. Absolutely mogs anything Manchester has, and the rest of Liverpool's way nicer as well. Which is funny, because Liverpool got bombed more by the Nazis. So just imagine just how stunning it was. Hey, orange abseil man. Before the dirty communists, fascists, I mean. Same thing, two sides of the same extremist ideology coin. Communism, fascism, communism, fascism, communism, matter, antimatter, matter, antimatter. Comes into existence for a trillionth of a second, hits each other, cancels out. It's true. No, it's not Florence. It's Liverpool. Look at these upset men in chains. So they're all in chains. Not woman in chains. It's man in chains. Underneath, Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty, the British Queen. Lady Liberty. England expects... Look at that. They're in chains. And the sign is, England expects every man to do his duty. As Wilfred Owen said, Dulce e decorum est pro patria mori, which is Latin for, oh, how very sweet it is to die for one's country. So the royal families, the elites, would put up these big, amazing statues so that Walter, the working class man, he knows what to do. His job is to put the chains on and go and get himself machine gunned, storming from one trench to another, somewhere in Europe. Look, here's his buddy, Death. There's his buddy. Look at that. Thank you, England. Thank you for showing me all these big, strong men in chains, telling them that they know what their duty is. Life's complicated, isn't it, guys? It's complicated. This one's a bit pro-war as well. Then again... oh, it even says pro-patria. For the country! For the country! See that? This is the Albany, but you're not allowed to go in. I've tried the doors, I promise I have. I like the courtyard, I like the clock tower. Is that the time? No. It's Tetris. Tetris the building. Perhaps the same deranged, ideologically stunted architect as the Liverpool Crown Court. Looks like it. Anyway, look what I found. A big queue of people queuing. Oh shit, not that much, Charlie. Zoom out a bit. For the Home Office on UK visas and immigration. These must be the legal ones if they're doing it properly with paperwork. What do we think, guys? Do we like these migrants? Is this the kind of migrant we like? The law and order ones that do the paperwork properly? I don't know. The capital. Das Kapital is always a good one because they've got this awesome sign on the outside. Look. And like, you've got to get a photograph of the no photograph sign, obviously. Oh God, I thought I'd stopped filming. I started filming myself. Yeah. Oh, I've even got the security guard in my shadow. Look at that. Okay, we're here on, looks like some sort of governmental assessment center. In fact, yes, it's 100% an assessment center. And the best thing about it is, to my right, first of all, note the cameras. And to my right, I've already been clocked by the counter staff. And they're having a good look at me. But they're curious because they're bored. And so everyone becomes either a terrorist or Jason Bourne. Jason Boredom. Jason Boredom is going to come and stop Charlie the Arab. He's going to turn around. He's going to turn around and look. He can't help it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yes. Yes, I told you. And we're here at PlayStation. We've just been over there. There's the ass center. You want to get your ass assessed? Ass center. PlayStation. Graffiti. And to keep the PlayStation fans out, look at that. Exclusive, elitist PlayStation. And as Walk With Me Tim, the YouTube channel, I do recommend Walk With Me Tim. He does great travel videos. Branding is on point. And 101 Old Hall Street is His Majesty's Passport Office. And you know, even though it's your ID, your taxpayers' money that pays for all those staff in there, they still charge you about 100 Great British pounds to get your passport renewed. 100 pounds. That's 10 pounds a year. That's almost as bad as a Netflix subscription. Yes. What's your context, guys? We're in some Spinning Fields Canary Wharf bit of Liverpool. As you can see, very corporate, very officey, very glass and metal cage. And it's always office workers that have the hardest drug problems. And they're into swinging, and they're into weird like fetishes and cults, and I understand why. Working in an office is a bit like a prison sentence, a little bit, except they give you a bit of spending money to spend on your day release. Sorry, 2 days a week release. You get 2 days out of prison. Anyway, a lot of my viewers are office workers, and I'm sure many of you agree with me, but many of you might get angry and disagree. I totally understand. I worked in an office. Not an office, many offices for, well, 20 years. Not 18, 23 to, yeah, a long time, not 20 years. 10, 15 years I worked in an office, so I know the pain. I'm not just some, like, idiot little rich boy who's never had to work. I've had to work, and I know what it's like, guys. Not sure how much I trust these really skinny car ramming of peace barriers. And you can get a small city car in between there, but that would not stop a big heavy lorry. The big heavy lorry would not be deterred by those little skinny ones. They smash right through, come through here, and yeah. I give these tips to the council for free, and yet there are security consultants. Who knows how much taxpayer money they scrape out of the government with their contracts. And again, everyone loves spending money when it's not your money. Whether it's daddy's credit card, your husband's credit card, or the taxpayer's credit card, you're here to spend your flexible friend. It's plastic fantastic. Yippee! Hurrah! I gave £8 billion to the Chagos Islands. I gave them back an island, and I paid them to take it off me. Hey! Tell you another one, Rupert Lowe, the MP, Reform. Funnily enough, black belt barrister, great channel, subscribe. He's got an interview with Rupert Lowe, the MP, and he exposed how the government gave £180 million to Pakistan. I was like, surely not. Surely, I don't believe you, surely. Surely no. So I looked it up, and it's true. And do you know what Pakistan probably spent it on? Upgrading their nuclear weapons. We gave hundreds of millions of pounds to an Islamic country with nuclear weapons, pointed at the Hindus. And I bet you, because they're funny like that, I bet you at least one of those Pakistani nuclear missiles is pointed at Israel. I bet you it is, because how do I say this? Islam's even more fixated on the Jews than Hitler was. Look at this little adolescent here. That's okay. He's like, Mom, help me eat this bread, Mom. Come on, Mom. Pour it down my mouth like you used to do when I was a little baby. Mom, Come on. And the mum's like, eat it yourself, you're weaning now, you little shit. What was the architect smoking when he did that? Pretended to fall in their hole. They're pulling a manhole cover out. I pretended to fall in it, and rather than get angry at me, they thought it was great. And then they're like, you're that fella off YouTube. And we had a great laugh. Wish I'd fallen in their hole now. Architecture from when humanity wanted to impress people. And now we impress people with the digital world. But it's not that impressive because it's not real. You know, it's already bad enough. We have to suffer ripped from the void to rot away in our meat sacks in this 3D world, and it's bad enough we're making everything digital now. Says the man filming on a digital camera for you to enjoy online. What a hypocrite. Nice and big. Slightly totalitarian Big Brother, you know, those sharp angles and the size of it. And what's going on here with this little thing, the side of a building? It's a car park now. Whatever was here is gone. And what's all this? Why is that still here? What's all that about? Okay guys, this one here is Liverpool Parish Church. And we're leaving now, don't worry. Back of the Liver building from the Liverpool Parish Church. And through the haze I think I see a Stena Line ferry. Let's do the zoom in. Or something. When people often tell me online, and I'm sure it's a compliment, that I am a bell end. This here is a bell end. It's the end of a bell. Like I think they mean I'm a kind of steadfast ringing warning on the big ship that is society. I am the bell end, and I appreciate that. And maybe it's also calling me a bell end. Charlie, you're a total bell end. It's a lovely compliment, and they might mean that the cone of my head reminds them of the end of a bell. So, but just thank you to everyone who continues that kind, strong, profound praise of this humble narrator here, Mr. Bellend. Okay, we're slowly getting towards sunset, and it's getting very highbrow here on the main drag.
Elevators.
Molto bene! I haven't liked the man since Luciano! Doing requests.
If we know it, we'll do it.
Nessun dorma. Luciano Pavarotti.
We just did it right before time to say goodbye.
Right now? Oh! No worries.
Oh, we just did it.
No problem. Thank you. You're in the right track. Thank you. Good man. Professional beggar detected. He's not happy. Here's two. And then there's three. Look, they've got the little cards printed out and everything. I'm going to try and win the Pulitzer for this shot, guys. So, what have we got here? Cecil Moore, John Moore, some Moores. I'm going to try and get a 10 times zoom of the female crackhead. Got it. And I'm particularly proud of this shot because it looks like I'm filming the statues. Hey, statues! Okay, the two sopranos are great. But have you seen that? Anyway, back to the Sopranos. When I was a young guy, I turned up at the Edinburgh Opera House. I fancied myself as a bit of a singer. And they're like, okay, go through the rehearsals, what's it called? The auditions. And I auditioned. And they just kind of said, now we've got enough castratos in the house. Look how the middle-aged ladies are getting moist. You're gonna love this one. Look at that. Oh my God, they're such lovely young men. They're amazing young men. Oh my God, Margaret. Are you moist as well? I'm very moist, Margaret. Moistest since I've ever been since the menopause. Who are these beautiful young soprano men? So, who are you, sir?
I'm Stian Judson.
And who are you, sir?
And my name is Sam Strongman on all social media platforms.
Sam Strong. I'm Charlie Veitch, and you're watching the Charlie Veitch Show from Central Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
Hear me out. It's my most risque joke I've ever done on this channel. Mr. Bailey, the Governor of the Bank of England, has told the country that Rachel Reeves' budget is going to cost the country an arm and maybe a leg. But in all seriousness, I do support companies using people with disabilities as models. And this isn't even a disability, she's just missing an arm. But did I get away with the joke? It even looks like Rachel Reeves, who is the finance minister, or more accurately, the Chancellor of the Exchequer. So I hope you enjoyed another day in Liverpool, and I hope you watched till the end. Well, if you're watching this clip, then you definitely watched to the end, and thank you very much. It's okay, I'll forgive you, sir. And in the immortal words of that retarded bellend, Charlie Veitch, this is Charlie Veitch from Central Liverpool, and I'll see you as always on the next video. So a bonus clip. I found my new cheapest ever petrol station, 123.9 for petrol here in Liverpool. That's amazing.